So we decided that, Condon was going to play this one. Andy played enough games, and we had promised ourselves when the season was starting that it didn't matter if we were winning or losing, that we had to spread it out well, because we know Condon can give us some really good games, and Andy can't play all the games. And after playing all the last games and a back-to-back that he wanted to play, we just felt he needs a breather like all the other players, and it's a perfect moment to give it to him.
Just the situation he's walking into, I guess all goalies have to have that mindset that...
Yeah, you know what? The situation for me is very simple. It's a one-day thing. We're not playing games that we've played, and we're certainly not playing the other 6 games of this road trip tonight. We're playing one game. It's against the Canadiens, and we've always approached it this way. So that's why we've been really good at reloading mentally, physically, and emotionally, because we're always focused on that one day. And I think Condon has done very well for us. Has played well for us on the road, and there's no reason why we should put Andy every game for the next while. I think it's important that we have Condon come in, and this is an opportunity right now for us to. He's rested, and we need that. Our group is, I feel, rested for the first time in a long time, after 2 days off and a good practice where we don't have to shorten it up just because we were lacking the energy. I think right now is perfect. Able to get a morning skate into to continue to have the legs that we had yesterday, and we're coming in with a fresh group, and we're very excited to get this opportunity.
Does your lineup look like the rest of the way, Coach, up front and on D?
What do you mean the rest of the way?
Well, 12 and 6.
Yeah, so, for today, yeah. For today, yeah. 12 and 6. Shabbat's out. Condon's in. And the 12 forwards that we've got, they're all in.
Okay. Do you get a sense you're trending in the right direction here, without looking at the past results?
I never felt we were straying away from it. We had one bad game. Really, it's the game where we wanted to. I'd say win in the first period in Washington, and we know that hasn't suited us well in the past. We played a really good game against Pittsburgh. We were winning the game, and we definitely deserved the game against Arizona. We made that little mistake there, cost us. We wanted to win right away in Washington. That one hurt us because it wasn't the way we play. We just opened it up. That wasn't a smart one. But then the Columbus game after that, we were really good. 9 minutes left. It's 2-2. We're all over them. The scoring chances, I think, it were 7-2 at that point with 9 minutes left for us in the third period. So we were doing really well, and we sabotaged ourselves there, trying to be impatient and get it right now, and that's what we've been guilty of, and we know that we got to manage the game a little better, but our game in general has been really good, so we got to stick to it. And the game the next day against after the Columbus game, I thought we were really good against the Islanders. We were right there, and we just missed too many goals. So yeah, at some point, one of those goals that we're missing is going to turn up to be in the net, and the bunch is very positive, ready to go. So we're very excited for today's game.
Past the situation of this being a new situation with Duchesne to the fold, like, has he played enough now where...
Yeah, you know what, I'll have to be honest, right now we've gotten enough information to say that we're moving forward, for sure. At first you throw them in there and who's playing with who, and we got guys not playing. Bobby Ryan wasn't playing, Smith wasn't playing. Those are top 6 guys, so kind of shuffling things around just to get by and survive until all our NHLers are in. We got Jamo in the process too, so that solidifies our fourth line and gives us an identity on that fourth line. With all our guys now, we actually have the look that we wanted to have a long time ago that we couldn't have, and just numbers wise, and then knowing Duchesne now, what it looks like playing with certain players on the power play also, we're really starting to figure him out, and he's starting to figure us out, and right now we've got the opportunity to build with a bit more of a free mind, to be honest with you.
What do you like about Ben Harper?
Sorry?
Ben Harper.
Oh, you know what, Harps is a big man that he does bring physicality, but really what he brings most is very smart with the puck. He's very poised. For a big guy, big lengthy guy like that, not a lot of guys are like that. So it gives us the opportunity of great reach, size, mobility, but I think his smarts and his poise with the puck have really helped us, and I think the ceiling for this guy is really high. I think this guy's going to become a real shutdown guy that can play against the top players. So right now we're trying to slowly groom him into that role, but we don't want to make him suffocate with it, but I think that's a guy definitely that deserved to be with us at the beginning of the year. He didn't have a good camp. I think he was too nervous, and we brought him back, and since then he's been terrific. So I think right now it's hard to pull him out of the lineup right now.
Even though you try to stay in the moment or plan the most recent show, the shift or the game right in front of you. The last time you faced this club, your club took a hit to its pride. Is that something that in some way lingers with the players that they want to?
You're making it linger now. I'm not. That's not in our minds at all.
Because I mean, athletes they've admitted it's they have long memories, right?
Yeah, but you decide to have a short one. That's what an athlete has to do. If you can't do that, then you can't be a high-end athlete. It's today's the day. If we're playing either the last game we played against them or the last 6 games that we played, that means we got 7 games on our back going into this game. That's certainly not our approach. So our approach is very simple. Every day is a new day. Every day is an opportunity, and whether we're here or at home or in another team's barn, that's always been our approach, and that's why we've been really good at rebounding and reloading and emotionally being in the right state of mind, and that's not going to change.